Welcome and thank you for being here. My name is April Tillman, and today we're going to do a classical Pilates mat class together. And we don't need any props. You just need to have a mat. Any yoga mat or Pilates mat will work just fine. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to sit in the center of our mat. And I just want everyone to lift their hips up and bring their tailbone under slightly so that we're already kind of pulling in and creating that nice C curve in the stomach. Let's place our hands behind the back of the thighs. And from here, we're just gonna articulate down the spine, and let's just hold it right there. Let's pull the stomach in, come forward. You can use your arms if you need to. And again, rolling back. It's nice to squeeze your inner thighs, scoop your stomach in. As you exhale, come forward. Let's do one more like that. Placing your back down and scooping. Use your arms if needed. This one, let's reach our arms forward. Keep hollowing your stomach. Keep your shoulders down. And again, pull your stomach into your spine as you come forward. And again, if this is difficult for you, go ahead and put your hands again behind the backs of your legs to help you. Let's do one more. Rolling down and scooping. Bring your head towards the thighs and hollow your stomach. Let's articulate all the way down onto our spine, bringing your head down onto your mat. And let's stretch your legs out straight, and let's stretch our arms behind you for the roll up. Arms come up to the ceiling. Bring your head into your stomach. Start to peel up and forward. Top of the head towards your thighs. Roll back, squeezing your inner thighs, and try and keep your shoulders in your back, articulating your spine. Exhale, arms go back. Again, arms up, chin to your chest, peel up and forward. Exhale down. Roll it back. If this is difficult for you, you can go back to the exercise that we were doing before, or you can always just put your hands lower, grab your legs, and help yourself come forward. You can still stretch your arms forward. And when you go back, you can always grab the legs again to help you articulate down onto your mat. Let's do one more. Arms up, chin in, scoop, and make sure you're pulling your stomach back and rolling it, reaching your arms as you articulate. Good. All right, bring your arms to your sides. Let's take our knees and pull them into us. We can hug them really tight, drawing your tailbone down, and make sure your neck is nice and long. From here, we're going to use our stomach to lift our head up. So everyone practice that. Roll back down with the head. Find your stomach pushing down to lift your head up, and let's hold it there. Okay, so we're going to stretch our legs out for the 100. If this position is difficult, you can't keep your back down, bend your knees. Let's start to pump the arms. So let's take a deep breath in. You're going to exhale all the air out, and we're going to do this 10 times. 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. 30, 2, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 40. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3. If you want more challenge and you can keep your back down on the mat, of course you can always lower your legs a little more, but make sure your whole lower back is down on that mat. Keep your arms pumping. Sometimes our pumps get really tiny because it gets hard, but keep them nice and big, your pumps. 2, 3, 5, and exhale. I kind of lost count, but let's do one more set. Keep your shoulders down. Exhale all the air out and hold. Then pull everything back in and lower your head down. Okay, so now we're going to lift our head back up. Single leg stretch. Try and have your outside hand to your ankle, other hand to the knee. We're going to stretch the knee in and switch to the other leg. And pull. You want your elbows nice and wide so that you're using your arms. If your neck gets tired, you can always place your head down onto your mat. Good. And make sure you're really hugging that knee into the ear. If you have a knee issue and that doesn't feel good, you can always hold behind your thigh and not compress your knee. All right, let's do a couple more. 1, 2. Bend both knees back in. Let's lower our head down. Take a break with the neck. And again, use your stomach to lift the head back up. Okay, so we're starting this tiny ball. Now we're going to lengthen our limbs out and hold. Circle the arms, exhale, hug it in. If this is difficult, take everything a little bit higher. Again, you can always put your head down. So pick your level and exhale. As you stretch out, you make your waist as thin as you possibly can. Good. Let's do 2 more. Lengthen, squeeze your inseam. Exhale in. Last one. Reach your body, make it as long as you can. Pull it in tight. Lower your head down. You can always turn your head right to left if you need to take a little tension out of it. Again, the next exercise, single straight leg. So we're going to lift our heads, just how it sounds. We're going to stretch the leg and switch. If you are someone who is stiff in your legs, you can always grab behind the backs of your thighs. Maybe you just don't pull the leg in as far. But if you can, get up to your ankles. Keep your upper body lifted. Pull the leg. Pull. Lift your stomach. Point your toes. And pull. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. Take both legs up to the ceiling together. Take your arms and place them behind your head. Okay, so from here, we're going to lower our legs down. Exhale, pull it up. Can you keep your upper body reaching into your stomach? So I want to try and get my head and my shoulder blades off the ground if possible. 1 more. Reach. Pull it up, hold. Bend your knees in, crisscross. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. And switch. So you're doing a twist. Make sure when you're twisting that your hips stay nice and square. Twist and reach over. Keep going. Twist. And when you're twisting, you're looking behind you if possible. 1 more. Good. All right, come up to a seated position. Spine stretch forward. Have your legs usually as wide as your mat works. Reach your arms forward. Lift your spine and trying to hollow out your stomach. Bring your head in. Start to peel down. And it's not about how far you go down. I think I'm trying to open up my lower back. Squeeze your bottom and start to articulate and stack your spine. Again, lift, head in. You can exhale to help you get down a little further. Inhale, peel up. Exhale at the top. So let's keep going. If you're stiff again, you can always bend your knees. Guys, if you can have your legs out and your back straight, go for it. Try and pull the toes back to the face. Scoop into your stomach. Peel up and stack that spine. Let's do 1 more. Lift, chin in. Exhale on the last one. Let's grab onto something, your arches, your calves, and stretch down a little more. Reach forward and squeeze and peel up. Okay, from here, legs come together. We're just going to roll onto our stomach for single leg kicks. So I want you to have your hands kind of, they're going to look like this on your mat. Make fist. Push them together. I want you to push into your mat to lift your ribs up and to elongate your neck and open your upper chest. We're going to kick 1, 2. Press it down. Kick, kick. Lengthen down. You want to squeeze the back of your legs. Keep opening your chest. A lot of times when we kick the leg, the body sinks, the upper body. Try and not let that happen. Kick, 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 kick. I want to get a nice thigh stretch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 more long necks. Stomach up. And from here, sit back on your heels, kind of push yourself up and stretch down to the heels. Take your arms and grab your heels and put the top of your head on your knees. We're going to peel up and we're going to lie to one side for some side kicks. You want to line your whole upper body, your bottom and your elbow to the back of your mat. Your legs come out a little bit more in front. Okay, stack your hips. Take your leg forward, forward. Stretch it back. 1, 2. Lengthen back. So try as hard as you can as that leg is moving, that your upper body is staying nice and still. And make sure your neck stays nice and long. You're gazing forward. You can use this hand, just place it in front of you for some balance. One more. And bring both legs together. We're going to kick that top leg up, and you're going to reach and press it down to the other heel. Kick it up. Now we're going to get some rhythm. Kick it up. And as you're kicking, you're going to try really hard not to sink on the side that's on the mat. Try and keep it lifted. Keep your gaze forward. Keep stretching your leg and reaching it long. One more, and pause. Circle that leg to the front. You're brushing your heel. You should almost hear the brush. Brush, 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 and pause. Reverse. 2. You want to use your bottom. Make sure you're pushing with that big glute muscle. And hold. Okay, we're going to roll to the stomach. You're going to make a diamond with your pointer finger and thumb and place your forehead in there. Just lift your thighs slightly, and you're going to beat your heels back and forth 8 times, and then we're going to hold it for 1, 2, 3. We're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now hold it and turn and face the other side. I'm going to turn this way just for the video. Okay, we line our body up. All right, we're going to go forward for 2. You might find that one side feels different than the other. I think that's normal. Most of us have a stronger side and a side that's a little weaker. So just work more, like this is my weak side. I can feel it. I have to really use my hand here a lot. 1, 2, reach. Couple more. Up, up. Lengthen. Last one. And bring both legs together. We kick it up and we reach and stretch. Up. And I'm going to try and keep I can see myself in the video. I got to work a little harder on this left armpit, keeping it lifted when I kick my leg up. Reach. Down. One more. And hold. Brush forward. So again, I want to hear that brush, like you're striking a match. Up and up and up. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold. Okay, so now we're going to roll to our backs again. I'm going to swing my legs around to the front. All right, so we're going to do teaser prep. So we're going to lie all the way down. We're going to stretch one leg out. So just remember, the closer this heel is to me, the harder the exercise. So let's bring the legs together, reach your arms long, and we're just going to peel up towards your toe. Lift your body. Start to roll back again, articulating. And again, articulating with a lifted spine. Squeeze your legs together, roll it down. One more on this side. Up. Let's actually hold it here. Bring your other leg up, so both legs are lifted. Right leg down. Roll through the spine again. And again, using your stomach. Make sure you're not cranking your neck to get up. You can always use your hands behind the backs of your legs to help pull you up if needed. Roll. Let's do one more. We're going to bring it up. We're going to pause. Both legs go together again up in the air, and we're going to lower everything down together. One nice roll up to come up to a seated position. Grab your legs, stretch down, and we're going to roll over into a plank position. Wrists underneath your shoulders. Have your heels together, toes apart. Lift in your stomach and have nice long necks, and make sure your back isn't swaying. You want to have that nice long spine. You want your glutes working. And then from here, we're just going to rock our feet forward and back without losing the feeling of your front side pushing up into your back side. Two more. And then from there, sit back, sit down on the heels. Let's quickly turn around for the seal, another rolling exercise. Bottom under. We're going to take our hands, thread it through our legs, and place them along our feet. We're going to beat 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Try not to let the heels leave your bottom. 1, 2, 3. It's nice to look into your stomach. Keep that spine nice and rounded. Up, up, up. Let's do one more set. Hold, place your feet down. And you can just turn and face me. Again, if you have tight legs, your legs can go out a little straighter. Otherwise, bring them into you. Let's do a little side stretch. Just going to place one arm down, other arm up, and we're just going to lean into it and stretch from the top of the hip out your fingertips. Come up, other arm, lift, reach, and come up. Again, up and over. Make sure you're lifting your stomach. It's not really about how low you go. It's more the reach. How much reach can you get? Two more. Over, up, and last time gazing up. And you're going to reach your legs out. Just shake them out. Shake your fingers. Okay, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.